All right. Good God, this is incredibly loud. I pressed the start stream button, and a bug from the Paleolithic era was flying around. Okay, good. I can hear myself. Let me turn that off. Good now, how? Good now, good how? Good ciao. Yes, to all of the Italians, good ciao. Buongiorno, DiGiorno. Yeah. How we doing? How we doing? Let's go. Let's go. Good now, Captain Jack Fowell. How we doing? Hello. Hope you're having a good now. We are indeed having a now that is good. Good now, Mr. Andy Games Old Shula. How do? How we doing? Yes. I got a subscription from Kurt Cobain on YouTube. Not quite sure how that works. I'm sitting here with a big old question mark. I am confusion. The camera, she loads. The game, she cries out in pain as I click her. Or as I neglect clicking her, something like that. Where are we going crying? We're going crying around the world of Gillinor. Or as the Australians would call it, Gillinor. Nar. Gillinor. Something like that. We're going to start off getting the clicks freshened up. 1 hour of what's it called? Fishing. Testicular fishing. And then it will be nightmare time. We got to do it. I should probably do like reacts and stuff. But yes, Hope, how you doing? Good now, Mr. Tanner. Hope all is well. How we doing? No way. Is this the Yamis Hamis? You're not going to believe this. I can turn my camera on here in about 5 seconds. It is not. I kidnapped him. I shaved his head. He's gone. Don't worry about him. Good now, Ilm Boat. LLM Boat. LLM Boat. Let me try the boat. I saw your password. It's 1234. Son of a bitch. When you got it, you got it. When you got it, you got it. It'd be so funny if someone did have like access to my account. They knew my password and stuff, and they're just waiting until the day I do show the bank pin. That's my only theory why people do hide their bank pin, like the big streamers. They have like schizo theories. They're like, not me bloody in-game RuneScape bank in it. How we doing? How we doing? So yeah, speaking of in-game banks, and then Board Bodhi. I don't know how much Bodhi's in-game bank is. But like, if Bodhi got hacked for everything, do we think his community would gather up enough to bring his... I think he would make more money losing all of it. But like Odablock, that's impossible. There's no way his community is gathering a quick, cool 800 bill. No way in hell. Statue of Literally, no way. Literally? Statue of Literally. Good TY. Glad we're having a good nowsers. Less hair equals more RNG anyway. That's what so the legend foretold. I've already started scaring people with my baldness. Because like I'll be like on a walk and then I'll just be like, argh! No, not at all. The way that I'm scaring people is people will be like, wait, what the fuck? You're you? Where'd the hair go? It's happening a little bit too frequently, honestly. Bodhi would turn it into a series and would cyberbully anyone that tried to give him shit. Legend. Legend. Honestly, that's the only acceptable way, because, yeah, like, why are you giving anything to the person who can play this game religiously? Make a small donation of 10 billion GP to someone like Yamis. Someone who puts their testiculars on the line. The balls at the crushing factory. The balls are on the chopping block. This sounds terrible. The child of the bug from the Paleolithic era was in here, and we had just... Let's just say we killed it. I'm an Iron Man. I only have 9 billion GP. I'm sorry. Iron Man. Will you accept my firstborn instead? Yes. Yes. They say to add, like when you're doing negotiations, to offer the firstborn, or to get them to give up the firstborn, so that way something can be given up in the hostage negotiation, or just in negotiations in general. And that's like the first thing. But no, I will take the firstborn. He can do rune crafting? Son of a bitch, you're really selling this firstborn to a stranger. All right, I'll take him. Him, her. We're not sexist around here when it comes to child slave labor in the game of RuneScape. But in real life, that's where I am sexist. Not having the girls out in the mines. The boy children will be out in the mines. The girl children will be baking the cookies. As I take 100% of the profits. Yes, yes. We've got the blessing on. It's time. I'm an equal opportunity child slave driver. Well, look at you being all progressive. Look at that. One of these new age slavers. Slave masters. Slaver for short. I force them into the labor they're good at. Gotta do what you're good at. They always say do what you love, but why not love what you're good at? Now go mine that coal. Pulled an ink helm just now? Holy shit! Ink is in the air. Ink is in the air. We put her on her back. We aimed her upwards. She shot her ink all in the air. Holy shit. Huge grats. Good now to the dude guys. The dude guys how? Good now to the dude guys. Huge, huge. She said, how big is your penile? I said, like, around 4 inches, possibly. Perhaps even 4.1. Huge. Something like that. Got that stink. Go on. Peepo DJ. Yeah, this is 1 hour of Blade Runner music playlist. YouTube has decided that's what we are going to listen to. The almighty YouTube algorithm. Lol. Peepo BJ. Well done, sir. Bartholomew James. BJ. That's what that stands for. Ooh. Yep, big Rooney Day. We're officially completing old school RuneScape. Yes, we're done. We're done. You ever stop to think that a lot of people should be slaves, but we live in an era where it's just not possible? Oh, done! That's right. Once I complete RuneScape, I can be done. Unfortunately, no one completes it. What the hell do you mean? Where this? Give me the fish. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be done. I think when GTA comes out, I'm going to take a hefty break because I'll be playing that. I never think, lucky, lucky. Monka? Monka. Monker. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Now watch this. Watch this. It was the breast of times. It was the jerk off times. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Just came up with that statue of literally right now. Good now, Mr. Jake Scott. How we doing? Good now. I just watched the leak. I don't see what's so great. I saw that there was a prologue leak or something like that. I refuse to watch it. I've seen like the few gameplay clips and stuff like that. I will not look at that prologue. I will show what my master wants me to see with this Netflix reveal tomorrow. I will not tolerate her leaking all over the internet. The joke is the tits. Nailed it. Lal, lal. It was the Steve of times. It was the Neve off time. Listen here, ma'am. 2 Slayer Masters. 1 baby pool filled with pudding. Another filled with jello. Who will be the Slayer Master to rule them all? Good now. Why do the guys in GTA 6 have such large hogs? It's because it's fake. It's fantasy. It's fiction. Don't worry about it. It's all fake. They just have to do that for dramatic effect. Remember, it's a video game. It's not real life. So all of that is fake. Plus, they don't want you to like mistakenly look at some of the males and think that they're women. So they give them the futanari size giganto 3rd leg cocks. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am the master of baits. Master Bateman. Right this way in it. Kick. He literally calls himself Leaks and wants money, of course. Yeah, I mean, why would you? And I think that's ultimately where he's fucking up. Because, like, the severe amount of illegal that's happening from leaking the stuff is probably tremendous, but now you're profiting off of it too. And they don't care that you're profiting off of it. They care that he's going to profit off of it and not pay taxes. That's what they care about, especially if he's here in America. I don't know how the rest of the world works. If it's Canada, I think Canada on average you pay more in taxes in Canada than here in America, which is like, holy shit. Almost every main character in GTA is an ugly bastard, but now we're getting quite possibly the two most fuckable characters in Grand Theft Auto existence. In Grand Theft Auto sexistence. I mean, I literally won't be able to play as the chick Lucia because I'll be like, oh, how do you play the game with only one hand? Right? What's the deal with that? You're telling me I'm going to be in the middle of a mission and she's going to be like running to go take cover somewhere and then her tit and ass jiggle physics are going to fucking activate? I'm going to be like, hold on, pause the game. And I'll get back to the game 2 more seconds in. I'll be like, all right, hold on, pause the game. Impossible. I'm going to have to play as the dude mostly. And I wonder if they're going to have Jacksonville in it. They used theirs as examples. No. It's the same way that, like, you see how these women look in the game? They're all so incredibly fuckable. The strippers, they got literal perfect bodies. They're beautiful. They do this thing called shutting the fuck up. Women don't do that in real life. That's how you know it's fantasy. It's fake. It's fake. Yeah, but they don't shoot you in Canada if you can't pay for your shooting wound treatment. What? I'd like to go to Canada. One day. Yeah, taxes in this country suck. Fa. That's what I've heard about it. The few times I've spoken to the Canadians that I am aware of in real life here in America, I'll be like, yeah, I want to go to Canada. And they'll be like, yeah, but the taxes are terrible. And then the few like diehard Americans I know, they'll be like, yeah, the taxes in Canada. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with me going to visit Canada? Literally no fucking... Focus. This is about me going and trying the poutine off of a stripper's stomach. Let's fucking focus on this conversation. Taxes. Stripper's not charging you taxes. The Tim Hortons is. Have they said when they think the nightmare totems will be fixed? Is something wrong with the totems? I have no idea. I saw there was like Nex was bugged. I saw there was like 17 bugs. People are saying the combat achievements bugged the game. In my mind, it was the courier tasks. But nope, we're sorry. I got no idea. I've been saying this for quite some time now. Every update, they need to slow down on the weekly updates because every update that comes out, think of it like a bunch of wires. Like they call it spaghetti code, but it's like wire code. It's like, now imagine just like flinging all the wires around. It's like they're going to get tangled. Every update, we have more and more potential to tangle the wires. It's like they need to friggin'... It's okay if we get updates every 2 weeks. We don't need 52 updates in a year. Rat jam. True, but gun laws in Canada also suck. Yeah, I want my guns. Have fun not being able to protect yourself against the bears. That's fucking right. I saw, what's it called? These big streamers, they were like, I guess it's salmon season, and they went to some area where like the brown bears are. And everyone's like, no, it's salmon season, so don't worry. They're actually incredibly safe. Like, bears are so trained to just avoid everything that isn't the salmon because they know it will give them enough energy or prepare for hibernation, or it's just such an influx and so little energy to get the salmon. They just don't give a fuck about anything else. And I was just thinking, what if that like chick streamer had a smelly cooch and the bear accidentally, but not accidentally, mistook it, and he was like, you're hiding something down there. You have 45 pounds of salmon in between your legs, ma'am. Something like that. I love the spaghetti code in RuneScape. I kind of do too. I mean, RuneScape like is a happy accident. That's how most games I feel come to be successful. When people try to design and develop something like intentionally, people will be like, no, we hate this actually. Patch notes could be added a new color for kittens from Gertrude. And the known bugs will be like, the king black dragon has escaped. Yeah. Yeah. And let that happen every 2 weeks. Every Wednesday, it doesn't need to be like hardcore Iron Man, don't play the game. Yeah, the totems don't show the right amount of HP, so you can sit there trying to kill it for like 6 attack cycles before realizing it's already dead. Oh. That's miserable. Gagak. It's like, how do you even know where to look? I guess you just reverse everything. And then maybe they have like a test server. So they'll just start like reversing like every code that they just input with this newest update. They'll run it on the test server, but backwards. And they'll be like, okay, we didn't do the courier task. That fixed it. I don't even know. I hope our doggy can't get PK'd. I'd cry. Yeah, that'd be sad. Simultaneously, they are adding pit bulls that will allow us to attack the gnome child. Yes. Once every 6 in-game ticks, you can actually decimate the gnome child. Canada is going to have a real EV problem soon, too. Electric vehicle? EVscape. EVscape is coming to Canada, and the buffets aren't prepared. Is that what you're saying? What's the EV problem? I'm already talking too much. My throat is sore. We've got Squirk Juice from the local e-girl. Squirk Juice. They be squirking. Oh. We need a breaker cosmetic where it's a gnome child on the end. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, I wish I was good with art or coding or anything, honestly. I wish I was good at anything. And I would make something like that. Yeah, the gnome child plugin where everyone gets turned into a gnome child. The bosses get turned into a gnome child. Even, the totems at the Nightmare would get turned into a gnome child. And yeah. All right. I'm very excited for this raid. I'm very excited. But I kind of hope it sucks. That makes sense? No, it doesn't make sense at all. Nodders, EV fires from Chinese made EVs. What? Electric vehicle fires from Chinese-made electric vehicles. Oh. So Canada can get those Chinese cars, but America can't? Isn't America scared of, like, spyware? Like, they'll map the roads, or they'll, like, I don't know, send a bunch of information back to China. That's why we can't have it. But they sell it off as, like, no, it's not an American product or something. Please do not the gnome child. Do not what? Do not punch the gnome child? All right. I like how it's just like, maybe canonically, maybe he does have a name, but isn't it funny how it's just gnome child? Not to mention the spyware. Honestly, the more we talk about China and mention China, it just makes me want to go to China. Like, the way that America, the government, hates China, they're like, hey, nobody's gonna spy on our citizens except for us. It's like stuff like that. It's like, if anyone's gonna fucking rape the shit out of our citizens, it's gonna be America. Most of America can't. If you're the CEO of Ford, you order one and like it so much, you daily drive it instead of your own cars. That makes sense. That makes sense. Don't gnomes live for a long fucking time? What's a child to them? Oh my god, the gnome child is just a midget. He's a midget amongst gnomes, too. So, like, when you think about it, the gnomes are regularly, like, what, 2'7"? This one's 2'2". Oh my god, and that adult male is getting off on people calling him a child. Honestly? What's the gnome area called? Nuke it. Fucking nuke it. Duke Nukem. Tree Gnome Stronghold. We'll start there, and then we'll go to the Tree Gnome Village. Yep, nuke both areas. The thing about humans is we are violent, so nothing bothers me. Yes. Like, there's tons of sexual violence that goes on in the world. Like when I'm in the grocery store and an ugly woman looks at me. That's sexual violence. A lot of people don't know that. I watched the China show. I'm up to date on these things. The China show. I saw the funniest fucking video I've ever seen in my life. It's the lady who was in the car crash and she has a Chinese accent. It's not even a Chinese accent. She's not speaking Chinese. She's just doing, it's like she has a slur, so she sounds like a Chinese American Chinese. I don't know how to say it. I'm digging a hole here. But holy fuck, is it the funniest video I've ever seen in my life. And she goes to like a speech therapist and they're practicing the words. Fuck me. That shit is wild. A gnome hits adulthood at 40 and can live for 500 years, apparently. A gnome hits adulthood at 40. You're telling me that motherfucker is 39 years old. The gnome child is 39 years old. Hey, American political system. Is this like bannable? The 39-year-old child, those are the ones you should have brought to Epstonia. There, we PC-ified it and said it properly. The only children you should be bringing to Epstonia Island are the 39-year-olds, okay? Actually, wait. 18 to 39 years. There you go. I've got a slur too. What? The game has been around for many years. He ain't a child now. Little fucker is full of shit. Yeah. It'd be cool if you could take like an empty potato sack and like stuff them in it and then throw them off your boat or something like that. Limfao. Sup champion. Good now champion. Good now to the high caliber. Mr. J. CAs. It's short for Jacob Combat Achievements. Mr. Jacus. How we doing? How are we doing? Yeah. His name is Jonah Hill Feldman. And a lot of people don't know that. Actually, I don't know if it's Feldman at the end, but it is something like incredibly Jewish. My thing, though, is that I think if you can't just look at him and see it, then I'm questioning your eyes. Yammer time? Stop. Yammer time. Yes. Good now, fallen order. How do? How we doing? Yeah. Stop. Yammer time. Oh. I should really prioritize some of these little pools here. They give you a nice AFK time. This cup of water has been at my desk for 2 days. Is it safe to drink? It's been here for 2 days. Literally like 2 nights ago when I was streaming and I had that cup of water. This is it. This is literally it. Surely water doesn't grow bacteria mold that fast, does it? It'll kill you. Okay. All right, okay. What don't kill you make you stronger. Terry. Terry! That was like the last time the old school RuneScape community like was happy. Everyone chanting Terry to the cadence of Jerry. Should be fine. We're gonna risk it. Because my throat is parched. Parted. Like the seas. Well, we got to put it into equivalent. If a human is considered an adult at 18, a teenager at 13, and a child is before then, a gnome child would be roughly 0 to 28 years old. A gnome teenager, 29 to 39. I see. No. It's all time-based. There's no, just based off of time. There's no ratios being implemented here. Should have been a human if you wanted a different growth pattern. Oh, what do we got here? Scuba. Did someone say gnome? Good now, Ninja Gnome. We were just talking about the one child that lives amongst your community. The gnome child. He's up to no good. How we doing? Good now? Someone get this guy a Diet Dr. Kelp. Yeah. And my Diet Dr. Kelp. Yeah, I ordered this fucking SpongeBob pizza, the Krusty Krab pizza, with a Diet Dr. Kelp. That's how you know Bikini Bottom is located in America. Because it's like, yeah, I ordered a whole pizza for myself, but a diet soda. Good morning, Yamis. Good morning, Elian. Good morning to the Elion. The Allianz Arena. Good now to the Eli on. I'm having an aneurysm. Is it? There's no way it's... I mean, I did kind of wake up from a nap, so in a weird way, if you could consider that morning, not at all. It is the morning. 9:53 in the PM. Oh, that guy's always on some shit. That gosh darn gnome child. Yep. Always up to no good. Their whole goal is to attack Lumbridge from the south, blowing up the towers, doing their conspiracies. Where's the bikini top? No one cares about that. It's all about bikini bottom. Yeah. And then Patrick is like, we're gonna take bikini bottom and push. Yeah, I'd like to push a bikini bottom. I genuinely prefer diet soda, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, same. Me too. I'm chemical maxing, yes. Every now and then, I'll have like a regular one. Very rarely. If it's like 3 times in a year, that's a lot. But I too am on this diet soda grind. I feel like I can feel my teeth decaying when I drink a lot of regular soda. Chemical maxing. Yeah, chemical sex. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born. Just started drinking zeros. Not sure how I feel about diets yet. Pepsi Zero is literally... that shit should be illegal. Pepsi Zero is the best soda ever. Ever. It doesn't make sense how good it tastes. Drunk water diet drinks are as bad or worse. Drunk water diet drinks. What? Hello, Dr. Is It? Good now, Dr. Is It? 1, 2, 3. I love the A&W Root Beer Zero. Yes. That's honestly, that's probably tied. That's probably tied with the Pepsi Zero. I think they both offer great use cases. Here's why. There's caffeine in the Pepsi, no caffeine in the Root Dizzy. So if your heart starts to you just have those root beers. It's a pure gluttony drink. 0 calories, 100% flavor. The root beers. 10 out of 10. S tier drink. Oh, I return with toaster strudels. Yes, I used to love me a toaster strudel. But then I got like gigantically gigantic. And I just feel like they're just not big enough. I'll still eat them, don't get me wrong. They're like an upgraded American Pop-Tart. I don't even know how to... Yeah, a strudel is American. Exactly. Weebatory here. Obituary here. I just want to guess that you're a millennial, right? Fa! I think so. I think that's technically what I am. Good now, slay them hoes. Obituary. Welcome to the Twitch side. Good now. How we doing? Are you also Team Millennial Gang? I was there on 9/11, if that answers your question. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. No. Wait. I was alive during it. Is that a better way to word it? That's a much better way to word it. Don't normally drink Pepsi, but I'm going to have to try it just because you haven't steered me wrong yet. Yes. The Pepsi Zero You got to make sure it's cold as shit. Activated, as we call it. Yes. Hopefully it doesn't lead you astray. Drink water. Diet drinks are as bad or worse than regular soda. I'm going to die one way or another. I choose soda. Literally, it's probably like one of my addictions. But thank you, Dr. Izzet, for the consideration. For the first time in like 7 months, I started drinking water again. Bang. Yamis is the best streamer. NGL. I tried to come up with NGL in my mind. Couldn't cook anything up very fast. Unfortunate. Thank you. Appreciate you to the E-Lion. I thought he was Yamis. Damn. What? Not me. In some cultures, water is a junk food because it provides no nutritional value. What culture is considering it water? The literal, like, one of 3 things we need to live. Water is a junk food. First of all, who's calling a drink food? Good now, you're no me, homie. You're no my, homie. So was the Big O. Oh my God. We were both there on 9/11. I was literally there. I was literally there. I was in New York. It takes like 20. It took 20 minutes about to drive to the World Trade Center, but that's because of traffic. No traffic, 5 minutes. You go right over the bridge, boom, you're there. I don't think any culture has that belief about water. Or wait until you hear about the Kerflurfenfloofs. They're a proud people. They live in a small, tiny village. I was also there. I was 3, however. Okay. Obviously not flying the plane if you were 3. Unless... Peepo DJ, Dijo Pipe. Yeah, I don't know what this music is. We're 40 minutes into the 1-hour Blade Runner playlist, which reminds me, I need to see these Blade Runner movies. Did you fly to the towers? Unfortunately, no. Well, not flying it well. Actually, it would make a lot more sense. Actually, no. Don't they say... No, it was the Pentagon that got hit, and it did like some 360 crazy maneuver where they're like, yeah, a bunch of people that they claim do sex with goats in the desert performed this like master class movement technique. You're telling me they basically drop shot 360 no scoped first attempt is what they're saying. And it's like, no, dude. All I know is it wasn't me. Props to the guy who almost climbs down the towers. He's a true legend. Oh, shit. Is that real? Is that real? Climbed down the towers. No, you're I'm just thinking about it. I'm just playing it out because it's like the towers eventually come down. He says, that's why he says almost climbs down the towers. Could you imagine? You make it down like 30 stories on the outside of the building and then just like, it's like, oh, yeah. Not at the day. Yeah. A foo-foo? A foo-foo. I'm allowed to make jokes like this. He did. Look it up. Really? I think when the second aircraft hit, that's when he fell. Oh shit. Oh shit. I actually don't know the timeline of like plane hits. Like how long does the second one hit and then it goes down immediately? I don't know the timeline of like the in between hits and stuff like that. That's wild. I don't know if it's true about they hit the towers, but I do know it's true about the goats. Up, and that's how I know you're retarded. Yes. Well done. Well done, sir. Well done. We're seeing levels of retardation that fucking an extra chromosome couldn't even imagine. That's right. It's a chromosome. You got to get in the zone when you use Google Chrome. It's also called Google, as I said. Indeedly. How the fuck do you climb outside of the building, though? Imagine you show up to work that day and you're like, you know what? I'm going to climb the outside of the building today. Today's the day. I brought my climbing fucking gear so I could climb the outside of the building. I just felt it. I felt it today. I did see a video, like, I saw a clip of Shane Gillis talking about, like, the best 9/11 video. It's like these people in an apartment, and they're just like, they skip school or whatever they're doing. Like these young adults, maybe on the borderline of kids or something like that. Late teenagers, something. And they're talking, and then the chick's just like, oh my God! It's like, oh shit. Like mid conversation, and then it's just like, what the fuck? Just what? Legends say he was the fastest storyteller. 104 stories in 30 seconds. Holy fucking shit. Is that the best joke I've heard in this year? That's at least the best joke I've heard this year. Holy fucking... Holy shit. I don't know if you've seen South Park, where like Cartman, he's like, no, dude, my laugh box, my funny box broke. There's no way you came up with that. That's got to be... You have to have prior knowledge of this incident and someone else has not. There's no way. That's wildly crafted. That's a 99 crafting joke. That's insane. We smart. Anyone want to go to the gym with me? We don't do that. So what's anyone want to go to the Gime with me? A Gime? What's a Gime? The kicker? The guy was fat. Oh my God. So if he was not fat, he'd have escaped and been... What's worse, right? You make it down, you escape, but then the buildings do collapse and then the rubble just like gives you cancer. Maybe the cancer, maybe living. No, rubble comes down, you still die. Kind of crazy. Kind of fucking wild thinking about it. Keckers. Yeah. My lawyer has been like in my ear, just being like, so far everything it's been edgy, but nothing to get you banned. And he's just been like saying the stuff I shouldn't say, and I really want to say it, but I'm gonna heed the warning of the lawyer. Instant weight loss. What, from shitting so hard, seeing a plane crash into the building? There were no woman pilots then, right? So we could basically completely... We know it wasn't an accident. That's what I'm saying with the woman pilot thing. Had there been like a bunch of woman pilots, we could be like, this very well could have just been an accident. someone was behind it. But then I guess, again, if there were women pilots, it could have been like an inside job with the airlines. They'd be like, we're going to send these women pilots on flights that are very close to the towers because they'll fuck up. They'll fuck it up. Yeah. I had a hand down my pants, so I wasn't able to press that button. Yes, sir. I do have a button that, I don't know. The button plays a sound. It's a sound that I have yet to reveal to anyone. And I'm skeptical. It's going to be a hate watcher button. When someone comes in and is like, oh, I hate you. We'll do a whole judges segment and we'll decree. So we need a hate watcher to appear. Or an idiot. You know, give it some time. It'll happen. Is it more sexist to make a women pilot joke about 9/11 or an Al Qaeda not allowing women to fly the planes joke because they don't respect women at all in their culture? These are the real questions. Honestly, I think it's the highest form of respect, not respecting them. Thank you very much for coming to my TED Talk. Think of it like this, right? If you were like talking to a 1-year-old child and you were like, hey, what should we have for dinner? And the 1-year-old child goes, boogers and mud, right? You wouldn't fucking dignify that. You'd be like, all right, you're fucking stupid. Thank you very much. What can I say? The CIA is the only branch of government I actually kind of like. All right, we're starting to question what's going on here now with Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh my God, you're my fucking FBI CIA agent, but you're just chatting for funsies. Banish them back to the kitchen realm. Yes, yes. I saw a bunch of women in Brazil putting bleach in their husband's food a long time ago. And it's like, I don't know, can you even trust them in the kitchen realm? Didn't they like do a whole bunch of shit to certain communities in America? What? Lol, I've been mistaken for far stranger and worse things. Ah. I mean, what's worse than a CIA agent? What's worse than that? That's literally, I guess, the Epstonia Party of America, the EPA. We scared Dr. Izzet away. Sit the fuck down, Dr. Izzet. Does this Jello taste like antifreeze to you? And then the men are like so cucked and they're like, no, babe, it's delicious. It's delicious. I see. I like it. Dead. Walks out with his cart of furniture. That's how he's walking out with the carts of furniture. The CIA agent. Monka Omega. Sometimes I can't tell if stream has a trillion delay or 0 delay. I feel like it just naturally starts to delay. I've had a few people come in and be like, oh, I was asking you questions based off of 7 minutes prior. I feel like it just delays. Didn't scare me away, and it's Dr. Is It. Got it. Welcome, welcome. Not Dr. Is It. Shit. Did I not pronounce it right once? Obviously, I'm trolling with it being Dr. Is It. I know it's Driz It. It's Driz Zit. Driz Zit. I know that it's Driz Zit. He's back. He's back. Everyone knows the rules. We butcher the names here. No one gets out alive. No one gets out alive. Every name will be butchered. Every name. Yeah. 10 out of 10 recommend clicking the fish spots. Potentially the greatest activity in the game. I actually don't know. Will it show here how many pearls I have? No, it doesn't. And I can't do the nightmare, I guess, because I don't want to do it while it's bugged. I'm confusion. I'm having a confusion. It has already been about an hour. I did say I was only going to do an hour, so maybe I will send... I don't know. A TOA? Hey, king. Hello, my king. My liege as well. King in the castle. King in the castle. Good now, Natang. Nathang. How we doing? Good now, Nathan G. How we doing? Also, my name is Ilmboat, not Ilmboati. Got it. I swear, like, there's no, like, I just, with this thing, I can't tell. Is it LLM? They look like eyes. I. Doom wasn't dying too. Hog you. Aha. Melons. Melons. Let's see. Can we open up the melons? Good God. Get rid of the melons. How much stuff did they bug? How much stuff got, like, ruined? No way. It's the Burger King. So you saw me? You saw me on that plane? I was, in fact. So yeah, speaking of 9/11 and planes, I was on, there wasn't another plane that I was on. Sup, Yamis? Nice party hat, bro. Hey, thank you, thank you. Good now. Digital Slop G. Gerardo. Good now. How we doing? How you doing? All hail the king! Yeah. Was that from an IRL clue scroll? Twas. I did one of these go to the Halloween store clue steps. And I think this was just like part of a set and someone like ripped it out of the set. Definitely wasn't me. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't me at all. But like, and I went up to the counter and I was like, how much is this? And they didn't know. And they're like, did you see a tag on it? I was like, what kind of fucking game are we playing here? If I saw a tag on it, I wouldn't have asked you how much it is. And they charged me like $7 for it, something like that. It was incredibly cheap. I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to get this shit. Burger King, did you have it your way? She wants it her way. You ever see Dane Cook do his Burger King bit? In actuality, it's Limboat, but my RSN is I'm Boat. So it's a RuneScape name and a Warframe reference to my main frame in one game. Bling, 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 bling. Okay, I see. When do you think the Shadow rework will be released? Honestly, I was going to say it's got to be done within a month or so. We got to get playtesting and we need Shadow rework. The Shadow rework has to come out before the raid releases. And we need to playtest the items. And we are September. And they said this thing is, we're about to be September. A few days, right? 5 days, something like that. And we're supposed to get the raid in the fall. So like we have to be right around the corner. It's got to be coming up. Honestly, I'm surprised it wasn't this week. But now seeing how they broke the game with courier tasks and combat achievements, they really need to do the Shadow rework now, because how much stuff is going to be like fucked up. I'm the king of the castle, and you're a dirt rascal. King of the castle, king of the castle. New to RuneScape, just curious why it's not very popular to stream. Seems none of the streamers get any viewers. The big ones or the small ones or the big ones get great viewership. But I feel like there's a lot of, for a 25-year-old game, I think there's a lot of smaller streamers. I think a big thing is if you don't have star power, like star power just brings shit eaters. Like if you're just like super popular, you could basically just do nothing on the stream and just like, today I decided I wanted to do about 45 LMS games in it. Doesn't matter. And then there's like people that do just like actual content farming. So they'll be like, today I'm doing a challenge. Today here's this part of a series. I'm streaming the series live, but I'm kind of just sitting here fishing, shooting the shit. It'd be really, and I'm like talking and interacting. It doesn't really promote big viewership when you interact with everyone. Right? Like, it's impossible for Odablock to interact with everyone. There's simply far too many just chats. He has to lead the charge of the conversation and everything. And it's like, if there's 15 people watching me and I'm like talking to 2 of them, the other 13 people are like, well, I'm just sitting here in the cuck chair. Yeah. What's up, bro? Chilling, enjoying the dad life. Still trying to find a new job, and now I'm dabbling into crypto again because it's hot. Ah. Well, they say, you know what happens when it's hot? You get burned. We're wishing you millions upon millions of IRL gold pieces. Yeah. What happened to the Jufro? I shaved it. It got too hot, and now, literally like a couple of days after, it's been cold as fuck. It's been like 60 and 55 degrees all of a sudden. I got the Royal Crown for my second Elite Clue casket. What? I don't even know that's a thing. Royal? Huh. Would you look at that? Actually, maybe I do know that this is a thing. Very interesting. Huge grats, Royal Crown, king in the castle. And then one day he break out of cage. It needs to be bugged in dropping me mega rares. Oh my god, could you imagine? I wouldn't say a fucking word. All that would happen is if something bugged, like if I was like, oh my god, I got 5 shadows back to back, I would just like log off and ban all of you. And pretend it never happened. And then I would start the stream up again in like a week. What is this achievement update they did? Combat achievements for the new Mad Angel boss. Yes. These basilisks better give me some jaw soon. Or I'm going to do something they weren't even allowed to do in Epland. Oh, I almost read that as England. What are you going to do? You're going to have consensual sexual activity with an adult. That's what you're going to do, aren't you? He's going to politely ask for permission to do the sets with an adult woman of 45 years. They're on the real streaming sites. You will not find love in a hopeless place. Well, let me introduce you to a little small performer. She's a woman singer. I believe her name is Rihanna. That is quite literally what she says in her song. We found love in a hopeless place. Yeah. Educate yourself on Rihanna. Dan the New King soundboard is cooking. Yeah. We've got one mystery sound that has yet to be played. It's going to be reserved for a hater, a hate commenter. Big things, exciting things happening in the world. Been playing RS for 18 years. Christ. It's legal now. Your RuneScape age is that of age now. Yamis is definitely my favorite YouTuber by far. Couldn't recommend a better one. Hey, thank you very much, Nat Hang. Nathan G. Appreciate you. What do you need to achieve to get the boss, or what is the update exactly? Oh, no, it's combat achievements for the boss. Like, kill a certain amount of them, do extended trips within it. And that was just part of the update today. There was like some other stuff, general, like other changes. And then they added new rewards and loot from the courier tasks, like the sailing tasks. And honestly, I think that's what broke the game. But I have no evidence as to what broke it. You achieve combat sexperience when you complete the combat achievements. Ratchan. I'm going to open an OF if I can't get a new job soon. Honestly, we live in the... I guess you could call it hustle culture now. We live in gig culture. Even if you have a 9 to 5, it's like you still need to be doing gig work. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. You can't have a passion. People used to have a 9 to 5 and then they'd have a passion. They'd be like, yeah, you have to quit the band. You can't be in the band anymore. You have to do the 9 to 5. These motherfuckers were doing their 9 to 5, and then on the weekends, they'd still be meeting up with the bros to play in the band and do a fucking park show, a show in the park. No, can't do that anymore. There's no passion. You need to be doing gig work. Do you think I like RuneScape? I borrow this account from some fucking fat random retard. Gonna sell OSRS GP on the OnlyFans? Oh my god, that's how they, like, that might be the brilliant way. Why can't we have a bird on each arm? That would be wild. I don't think you can have... I don't think you can have... two birds. People don't have double birds in real life. Good now, Visionary Drag On. Oh my god, the Visionary Dragon, the Dragon is in fact going to be one of the bosses in the new thing, so congrats to you. You get like 1,000,000 XP an hour with 2 burbs. Did you say his name was Nuthang? Yep, Nuthang G. Nuthangy, if you say it fast and properly. Why is one defeat her with no weapons, so basically fondle her? Literally, it's called the Penis Mightier. It is called the Penis Mightier. I'll spell it. The penis mightier. What? What? Oh, I was... that gave me an aneurysm. I was like, how did I get a... What did I get? Nothing. I got fucked. They bent me over, spread me, and there we are. The mad angle. See? Here it is. The penis mightier. There it is. Gotta give her that 2-finger combo. Yammers, good to see your. You. Good now, Lizzie Z, Anadu. Yeah, but it's a game. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but in this game, that would be like 400,000 sexperience an hour, and that's far more sexperience than we should be having. The mind is willing, but the flesh is weak, spongy. The penis mightier than the sword. That's what you tell the ladies? You say, hey, why don't you come back to my place and check out what's mightier? Yes, I know. The pen is mightier than the sword. But that's like a load of bullshit. Because have you ever seen someone bring a pen to a sword fight? Have you ever seen someone bring a sword to a gunfight? And have you ever seen someone bring a gun to an orgy? Surely at 99 fishing and hunter, we could use both arms for birds. Ooh, I like that a lot. Now we're talking. Now we're gawking. My 9th mystic hat giving me the unique beam has me questioning my loyalty to Rome. Yes, all roads lead to Rome. The only problem is that's the saying, but it's actually ROAM. Because when you're just going on all the roads, you're just roaming around. You don't know where the fuck you're going. Yeah, I don't know. Now that you say that, now I really... Oh my god, could you imagine? Then this grind would be super duper fast. Gagek, you've heard the visionary dragon. The penis mightier than the sword. Yes. Good now, Yoshi. Yash-I. Yo-Shai. There's no way to butcher that name. You'd have to be like a lyrical genius or a retard to butcher the name Yoshi. Good now. I legitimately have to that last one. What? Got him. Yeah, there's an anime. The pen beats the sword and magic. That's bullshit. The Death Note? Death Note. That's where the pen is mightier. And honestly, Death Note is like one of the most homosex-do like animes I've ever seen in life. You got Light, he's sitting there, he's got a bad bitch cheerleader, famous super sex slut, who's like, you know what would be really cool if I dress up all sexily for you and then undress. And he's like, not now. There's a fucking dude that I have on my mind. Like, oh, okay, Mr. Big Homo. God, the stream delay. All variations are appropriate. Poggers. Dope. Good now, Yosh. We just created the new one, the new variation. All right, Yamis, I'm gonna head out to bed now. It was dope catching the stream for a bit. Glad to see you're doing well, Goat. Miss the streams. Hey, we miss you over here. Have a good now out there. Wishing you the best with the job search, the baby life, and the crypto gains. Money. Have a good now, Mr. Gerardo. At this rate, next time I see you, you're going to be bigger than Otoblock. You're going to be too big to respond. I'll always respond. I'll always respond. Yeah. Send this video to everyone you know and their mother, and then I can finally achieve my dream of retiring and burping the alphabet once a week for money. Police? Call the police! But not for me. Nothing new under the sun, as they say. I feel that. I heard that. I feel you. Yeah. When I was 10 years old, the first time ever, I went to one of my friend's house, and we had a sleepover, and his dad gathered us all together. He got us into the kitchen, probably like 12 o'clock at night, and he said, life is a shit. And then that was it. That was it. That was the end of it. There's no, like, nothing else. That was it. Hopefully I come back with an IRL max cash pile from crypto. Yes. Yes. Make sure you put all of your money into fucking Cumfart coin. And what they don't tell you is it's actually cart coin for short. Cart is short for Cumfart. This is not financial advice. Good call, good call. Look at that with the save. Can you buy me Chinese food if that happens, Digital Slapgy? If he's buying anyone Chinese food, it's going to be for everyone. We was drunk in she. Were we, though? Were they? Probably. Keckers? I love the peace we. I love the pussy. Bro, I'll buy you a farkin' Chinese restaurant, all right? Gotta go, homies. Yes, have a good now out there. Yes, take care of priorities. Get some EP while you can. Enjoy life, sir. Yamis, we know you have a Chinese buffet addiction. Yes, it's getting real bad. It's getting real bad. And you're not gonna believe it. Now I forget because I literally went like every day for like 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. $8.99? Like a grand opening retarded sale. And I'm just like, the grand opening has been over for fucking 20 days. So not quite sure. And now it's like a buy one, get one half off. And it's not like shitty shit. They've got crab legs and shit. They've got stuff. So, but I have to starve. I have to lose weight. I need to be ready for next summer so I can be in my most fuckable appearance possible. Yes. That's right. In the meantime, it'll be hookers. Hookers. And some more hookers. How about this dollar for dollar TOA till I get shadow? What does that mean? Dollar for dollar TOA till I get shadow. Lol, and I thought it was all a meme. Honestly, I wish it was. You know how they say there's like a freshman 15? Right, the freshmen put on 15 pounds in a semester. I put on like the freshman 25 in like 2 weeks. So my face is that of like a... It's not good. I don't like looking at it. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta goon what you gotta goon. All right. I think my wrist and my back should be hurting. You have to do TOA endlessly. Feels Dankman. Dollar for dollar. TOA. Yamis, what do I realistically need to do 450 TOAs? By the way, honestly, I'm not the person to speak on that because I am not the one who's ever done it. Fang. The Fang, I think, is the one non-negotiable. And then, obviously, like, the best thing is going to be your max made shadow shit. But, like, the Fang is the non-negotiable. And then you can probably, honestly, use a bunch of Kmart stuff. The thing is, do you unlock something when you do a 450? Do you get the pet reskin? I guess it depends on what you have. Like, you could probably do it with some pretty mediocre gear, but, like, how efficient are you going to be at it? You might be much more efficient doing 360s. You put up a donation goal for each dollar, you got to match it in game. All right, so for every dollar, I have to run a TOA. And then what happens if I make $17? Or I have to match it. Or I have to match it. 17 and 17 would be $34. And then I take that $34 and I get one leg of a hooker. I got to go use the facilities. Facilities have been used. Know which is a good number for farming purpose? I have none. Fang and then go from there. Fang, Blood Moon, Blue Moon, not Blood Moon. Don't fall in. Man just dove under the water. It'll happen. Happens to the breast of us. Make sure I don't accidentally buy it. 1 pearl. Yep, it's still 720. They couldn't have had that bug out. All right, to the house. The crafting guild. No, to the house. We'll go TOA. Happens to the breast of us. Sometimes you take a piss. Sometimes a piss takes you. What the... If fucking... If the piss is the fucking American politicians and you are a child, then yes. This is in fact true. All right, how many porals are we at? Christ, how is it only 291? It's just Gagek. Please. Please. Did this for an hour and a half. We're gonna go right into what's a kajigger. We're going right into TOA-er. Better to be passed off than passed on. Yeah. Hey. I'll speak for myself here. Yeah, unless that's your thing. There we go. Now you understand. Now you're getting it. You telling me Megan Fox comes to town and I'm going to turn that down? Use your brains. Use your brains. Where's... Oh, it's literally the first one. Toa. Pissed. Yeah. Toei, hey, I'm walking here. Yeah. Hey, I'm going in here. Get me some Gabba and his goat. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I don't have the Hui Kuiwui. According to my calculations. This is very stupid. It's a chest? It is. 34. Oh, this is back up. That's really good. La 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 la. Farkin autocorrect. Let's go. That's hype. I just started getting my first solo 300 clears. Want to get that 350 backpack kit. Yes, you got this. You got this. I truly believe if you can do 300s and you're doing them consistently, just brute force your way through the 350. You'll get it. I firmly believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Any reason you haven't made seeker arrows? I did make them and then I used them. And now, honestly, okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Much cheaper. 2,200? I probably could start getting them. I liked how cheap the regular dragon arrows are. That's why I started buying those again. But 2,300? I was buying regular dragon arrows for like 3,300 at one point, so... something like that. Ayo, shout out the value of his tab number 2. It's me, all 420s. No, I know, I took stuff out of it. 420, 420. And 420. What's your political stance on automatic goon devices that you mount to your desk? Main precaution here is going to have to be safety. That's going to be the main driving factor here. You don't want to be mid-raid and then, boom, broken penile. That's going to be the main factor here. Yeah. Will I be able to... How lifelike will it also look? This is what we... These are the real questions. Have you cut the bloodwood trees decently quick? Yes, like the... Not necessarily the day I was able to do it. At one point, I did test the method, and I was doing it so slow. I was like, this isn't fast at all. And then I realized you can, like... You can get into this crazy rhythm. It was a crazy rhythm in it. An algorithm, even, if you will. You can get into like, a serious, crazy algorithm. I guess it was crazy money also, like making the seeking arrows. But I don't know if that's still the case at all. Rip, it was 4.2 bill. Fa! Can get 2940 seeking arrows in 30 minutes with blood. Yeah, I'm getting 2.5 mil an hour. Oh, damn. So are you just like letting it slowly do it, or are you efficiently like 1 tree, 2 tree, 3 tree, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, goon fish? Are you like going all over the fuck place? Or are you like... They can be remote controlled or can use AI that goes based on what's your screen. Oh my god. We need a... They should partner with e-girls. Why wouldn't they do that? Who's behind this? Who's developing this? If it's Mark Zuckerberg, no. Not a fan. Manually chopping the thread. Oh, so you're doing intensive click. 28 blood sap and 21 min. Okay. Yeah, so you're not like revving it up and da-da-da. Or you are revving it up. I'm out of my element already here. Yes, intensive clicking. Thank you. I was having a stroke here, honestly. Has anyone branded the e-girl term? Yeah? Or made another term about... I think I'm the only one to call them e-sluts. Yes, intensive clicking. 175k woodcutting XP an hour at 89 woodcutting. Damn. That's solid. That's fairly solid there, sir. Oh, and that's why I said I needed to do the divine. Now I don't one-shot the stuff. This is stupid. Anyways, I'm off to bed. Good night, Hammy Yammy. Have a good now, Mr. Boat. Have a good now out there. Jesus H, the clicks are not doing too hot. All right, we messed that up royally. We didn't explode nothing. I'm breathing out the mouth here with this. You know what it is? I need to enter the flow status. Different music. There we go. She's flowing. I'm stating that it's gross. Wait, I left one on the floor? I left one on the floor. We hit the 44. Naturally, that's of course where we would hit the 44. In an hour of making the 2 sets of arrows, 2940 times 2 was like 100 to 110k woodcutting XP. That's nuts. And I like how it's like, it's not brain dead, it's just not as cancer. I'm getting hit by this too, aren't? Nope. It's just nowhere near as cancer as what's it called? Doing the tick manipulation stuff, the teak and mahogany or whatever the hell, the teak shit. I hate that shit. Huh, so... New fishing is fine, but way too much clicking. Ah. I guess, yeah, I guess that's what they did, is they changed the, like, crazy tick manipulation, click-intensive wood cutting and fishing methods, right? Because there was the barbarian fishing, and then those teak ones. They need to make a mining method now. Mining method next, surely. Mining method next, please. I could have made it. I could have done it. I was just puss. Again, I was puss. I could have done it. Yeah. Run over the nanner. Nope, just completely avoid it. Perfect. You heard it here first, folks. The Yamis has spoken. That's right. Yeah, I just hate mining so much. I fucking hate miners. Unlike a lot of people in the game that, like, love miners. Yeah. How about that? The children, they crave the mines. They yearn for the mines. Yeah, bring back... Okay, is this bug too? This is bugged. This is bugged. What? Jonathan Jagex. You will fix your game this fuck of an instant. Oh my god, Jagex. I'm not mad. I'm just greatly disappointed. I just never I don't do this one. I just don't do it. And we got to test. Is this one going to be bugged too? Not going to light up? Great fucking fantastic game. Fan-fucking-tastic game, Jagex. What is this? What is this? Orc on a fork. Orcana. Orcana fork. Sorry. These saying staffs better go up. Good now. Isn't it wild? They're the strongest they've ever been. They're the cheapest they've ever been now. What the hell is going on? Oh, it just doesn't even activate. You just can't even fucking do it. You just can't even fucking do it. Thank God the other two things exist. Imagine you just can't do TOA. You just can't do it. Let's head on over to the judges. What the fuck is this? Order in the goddamn court. I don't have the voice mode activated. Bah! Sorry, I'll ask my dad to fix. He owns Jagex. Perfect. Legally, my lawyer said I have to tell you this is a joke. We really needed your dad to be Jagex right now. We really needed him. Now more than ever. I'm just so disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm furious. But I'm also disappointed. Honestly, an info that removes the puzzles but makes the bosses flat harder, I think that pass a poll. Ooh. I think you're cooking. I think you've immediately cooked up the solution. Good now, what if Ruin? How you doing? How we doing? Good now. Yeah, I think that would get resoundingly passed by the masses. Yeah, I think it should be that. And then the other one is there should be like a set template, a template where it's like 0, 0, that can just be entry. And then they need to have a standard for 150, a standard for 300, a standard for 500. Be like, this is the 500 one. Raid's been out for 9.5 years. They can do that. They can do that now. Oh, we missed 7 attacks. Perfect. All right, then fucked up there. Again, also perfect. We didn't hit that. That was also intentional. I am feeling great out of that hell of a video I was editing yesterday. Hey, Pog. Glad you're feeling great. Glad. Hopefully all went well with that. The back gets bugged a lot. Careful. Oh, shit. Good call. Thank you. That's the other thing, too. It's like, if you're a hardcore... Like, the guy Soy Duro is a madman. I saw he got, what's it called? The hardcore status again when the combat achievements released. It's like, you really trusted the game to not be like, yeah, we accidentally added a death mechanic that, like, it just kills you when you walk past Falador. Oops. That's why, yeah, make the updates not as frequent. It's okay, Gaga. We don't need an update every week. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're not gonna outdamage this, are we? No way in hell. I think I'll eat it now. Ah, and no Blood Fury. Alright, I did this completely wrong. You know what? I should go kill this one before we phase it. And then I'm going to heal to fully. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just going to let myself die. All right, all right. Did anyone else see how it totally bugged there also? It bugged. It bugged. Customizable for accessibility? Kind of same with Cox. Yeah, customize the Cox. At least with TOA, the raid gets harder. When you I guess when you go to challenge mode, it gets harder. Yeah, but whatever. But people scale the raid. Like Cox. When you scale Cox, it doesn't make it harder. It just gives the stuff more health. But it's like, could you imagine if TOA was like that? People would be like, this is the dumbest raid ever. This is so stupid. You can at least also protect from the attacks from the Warden. Right? When you get hit with an auto attack by the Olm, you get hit. You can't protect from it. You have to be, it's a 50-50. You're just guessing. It's not over, just kind of paused. Oh my god. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. Nightmare. I ain't feeling her, Par. I ain't feeling her. No, no, no. Yes, there were bugs there. See? You saw the bugs. You saw the bugs. Scaling Cox. Yep. Mount Cockamus. Who has scaled Mount Cockamus? Many have tried, many have failed. Many were impaled. All right, we've got one full legitimate inventory. Boo ba ba da da boo ba boo ba doo boo. All right, this is how it'll be. Got him. I have to come up with something to make money because I am just not making money. My father! Run. There he is, the wonderful Wizard of Yam. Wizard of Yam. Yamalama Ding Dong. Good now, Mr. Tyler Walker, 804. How you doing? How are we doing? How goes it? Good old Slayer. Slayer. Good call. Imagine you farm just imbued hearts. You do an imbued heart grind. It's been... This is pretty steady. Yeah, it only got to like 65. Solid supporter. I do need an imbued heart. I could do Slayer until imbued heart. Oh, I'm going to do a KC here, and then I'm going to finish my clues. I've got a Raging Clue. Good now, Yamis. Good now, Cryok. Cryo KK. Cryogenesis. I need to freeze myself until Grand Theft Auto releases. It's taking every ounce of restraint in me to not watch this GTA prologue that was leaked. Honestly, they need to hang that guy by the nipples. The main reason they need to hang him by the nipples is because he has me in the position I hate the most. He's got me defending the multi-billion-dollar company. He literally turned me into that fat retard meme guy. And it pisses me off. Tyler ate my fucking dog. They're eating the dogs. Hot dogs. Hello, good now. Uvul Madu. What the fuck is this? In the top left, right up here. This is not Kefri. Gagek, you're really getting on my nerves. Mortimer is kind of goat. Sometimes gives you 40 points for garbage tasks. Yeah, maybe I should go trying that. How does the Slayer task stuff work? I have a task right now. Can I get another one or no? I have to finish or cancel my previous one? I don't have one from Mortimer. I have one from someone else. Neve or Kuradel or some shit like that. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing is actually good old Slayer. I got Kalphite Queen head. Ooh, Pog, Grat. I was slow. So farming points and then going to Mort to make trillions. Trillions upon trillions of trills. Here's a test. How will this hit? Oh, it doesn't? Great. Waste of a hit. Now it's going to heal the totem for 9 million. Perfect. I ain't eating no dogs. Yeah. I do want to do a Cox raid. Well, TOA was bugged to hell. I wonder if the Cox are bugged. They're calling them... Are the Cox crabbed? That's what happens when Cox has a bug. I almost pressed the forbidden button. Finish first. You have to finish. Ah, okay. Thank you, thank you. Dang it. Oh, having the potion buff would be pretty cute. No. Oh, they exploded on the same like tick I went next to it. Araxor was also bugged, not sure how. Holy shit, how did the game... That's why I think it has to be the courier task, because all of the areas have like these ports and stuff. And the courier tasks are... And then... Something like that. That's the general thought process that goes on in my head. I don't know if I told you, Mort is OP, original peanuts. Give me 215 Gargs at plus 80% XP. I did all of those at Grotesque. This motherfucker made 900 million XP. There's like 550k Slayer XP and solid cash. Right, that's nuts. Yeah, all of these new changes to Slayer. I think Slayer is now arguably an S tier skill. Before, prior, people were just shit eating. No, it's got to be the aliens. Who's eating aliens? That's how I know aliens don't exist, is because of our American political figures. First of all, if they did exist, we would have heard about them fucking or killing the aliens. That's what they do. That's... I want to fuck it or kill it. America. I was hit. 5. No, stop healing the boss. You bitch! Yo, what's up, Yamis the Manus? Yes. Good now, steady stacking. St. Eddie, how we doing? How was the ball crushing factory? Are we in freedom mode, hopefully? Tyler ate my fucking alien. You've still got an alien? Lucky. Freedom indeed, Pog. Hype. Gotta feel good. It's gotta feel good. I'd say Slayer is good for mid-game players. Oh, absolutely. Now, it probably was like decently good before, but I just did a speed run of Slayer. I just like cannoned and burst and like everything. I lost money training Slayer. Something in my eye. No, 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 sir. Dead? Not today. Alright, I really wanted to attack that one for some reason, but that fucking wasn't happening. Ah! Feels dank, man. Hello, ma'am. Are you trying to feel my dank? Oh, God. Put the right weapon on, stupid. Alright, I wanted to try a different method of not doing this, like, wraparound. The wraparound is the better. Do the wraparound. For the love of God, do the wraparound. I'm talking to me, myself. I'm sure other people are well equipped to not do this wraparound nonsense. It'd be really cool if we could, I don't know, hit the boss. Did I catch you at the start of the stream tonight? What's your plan for this stream? We're sending more of this hell. That is the nightmare. And realistically, catching like the second half. So not like the beginning we're working our way towards the end. So not the beginning, not the end. This song sounds like it's going retard. Retard. It's called Golden Wrist. So yep. I'd say we're like a solid 65%. That's probably why you didn't like it. Yeah. The spending all of my money, like I would literally do other stuff to make money so I could power run through Slayer. Not a fan. I was not a fan. I'm honestly, and I know I'm going to get baited. I'm at least going to get this 25 KC in this stream, and I know I'm going to get baited by this damn sleep tablet drop thing. Mr. Yamis, with the rise of cock and drop of robes and skirts, when will skirts and robes recover in price? Holy fucking, well done, sir. Rise of cocks, drop of robes. Good now, Mill. How we doing? Jesus Christ, we have enough fucking robes in the game? Jesus Christ. Christ. Oh my god. 200 for Ancestral Robes is solid. Honestly, though, thinking about it, they should be less. I think the main thing that's holding their price this high, cocks up, robes down, yeah. If what's it called? If the robes become the same thing, like how Fortified Missouri is, like the equivalent for their mega rare, the Ancestral Robes should drop another like 40 mil. Where's this other dumbass set? Dagon High Robes. Virtus. We just get a Virtus top and bottom down here. Oh, I typed in robe, that's why. Virtus, more like Squirtus. Christ. Terrible. Reach around. Yeah, go ahead and reach around the boss. But that's a woman, so not quite sure what we're doing here. Huh. The Nightmare is a woman. What is Jagex trying to say there? Do you consider Phosani as a difficult boss? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I'd say solid top 10. The main reason why it's so difficult, everything is incredibly punishing. It is a true end game boss because it's highly gear dependent. Incredibly gear dependent. Like, a lot of stuff is like quality of life. The quality of life you get here is like severe. It's wild. Nightmare is a woman on menopause. Pause. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm seeing the vision. Excuse me, there is a bracelet that makes it to where kill counts can count as 2 instead of 1. Yes. The Expeditious bracelet. Bang. How do I know that? Because, and where are the slaughters? Where do I keep the slaughters? Or is slaughter the no, slaughter extends it. Expeditious slows it down. Or increases it. Because that's, motherfucker, I be hating Slayer. Allows 1 Slayer kill to count as 2. Whenever I got a task that wasn't a bursting or whatever, and I would have no force to skip, that's what I would do. Crashed. Oh, you know what? I should have done my clues, because doesn't this motherfucking drops elites, doesn't it? Son of the bitch. I'm gonna do one more. And then we'll do elites. Masters. Grand Masters. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if I... What's it called? Don't get anything here. We open the master caskets, and then I get the 3rd age pickaxe. I'll chuck a Wii Eat. I'll log on to my alternate account, give myself the thing that I was going to Wii Eat, pretend like it was given to a random person, make myself look like a good, decent human being. I'll upload that clip onto the internet. We'll go Giger viral. I'll retire my grandmother, who's already no longer with us. And just like that, the spiderweb of deceit is complete. How much are the death fees at Phosani? I think they're 60K. 60, 80? I don't even think they're 100K. They're very cheap. But I will say, I only have 20 some KC. And it could be because I only have like a few KC. But I'm pretty sure it's like how Zulrah is. It doesn't matter what gear you bring. This person outside of the area, she just collects your shit, so it's a standard price. Always do your clues, Yamis. Yeah, yep. Yeah. Even if I make like 200K from the master clues, it's 200 more K. It's like I have only lost money basically the past few months. El Mao Zedong, the great ruler. I chuckled at the grandma comment. Yay. That's not bad at all. I should try Phosani. Yes. Yes. Right now, it's only depleted my money. But it's like, if you get a drop and you don't care on holding it, you'll make wild amounts of money. Wild amounts of money. Right now, it's getting to the point where, like, I need to buy food stamps from someone who's willing to sell them. Like, that's how broke I'm getting here. I had to just stop doing my Blood Bells task because I'm full of hard clues. He's full of hard. Never know when you're going to pull the third she. Pull third she, third age. Got it. Yeah, honestly, true. Oh my god, imagine the RNG is broken today and they're giving out 3rd age pickaxe. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Whenever she drops ink and harm, it's literally insane money. Bubble is way too huge. Yeah. Yep, and if you want to make a crazy risk, this is what I think I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to keep the... If I got a harmonized orb, I think I'm going to sell it immediately and do it as an investment. I'm going to sell it and buy 10 volatile orbs. Maybe not 10. I'll buy like 6, 7. I hate myself for saying that. And then use the money to buy other stuff. Oh my god. Literally tick perfect. There's a moth in my room. Maggot King probably has worst common loot table. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, it's bait. I would just, like, buy those things, I think. Here comes the Crimson Chin. Oh, this was like 40 mil the last time I looked at it. How the fuck is it all the way to 55? That's bullshit. feels dank, man. Feel my dank, ma'am. Did I just like... Yeah, we actually hit for once and fuck. Now I'm just not gonna hit. $92. I didn't come fucking close to hitting 92 with the shadow. I almost want to bring more switches while using this. The crimson. Here comes the crimson chin. I knew I was slow there. I knew it. No, I'm dead. The problem is, this music's too fucking loud in my ears. Okay, you know what, actually? We take a hiatus. 60k is what it cost me. There's 23 Miller left. 23 Miller lets. I probably could just, like, go back in there with this. Let me finish it while I'm here. And then I'm gonna go do some clues. A raging clue. Crimson Chin would beat Superman any day. That's right. I would trigger my friend about Superman and just, like, tell him all the Superman propaganda. Bill Gayford. Gil Bayford. What up, Gil? How you doing? Gay Bilford. Good now. Basically, the propaganda behind Superman is, first of all, Superman's weakness is the crack rock. Literally, it's drugs. His weakness is drugs. So, it wants you to not do drugs. And then, what is he doing all of this for? Literally the most mediocre white woman you could ever imagine. And it's not bad that she's white. The main point is that bitch ain't got no tits or ass. Like, you're telling me he's doing all of this, he's saving the world for Lois Lame? Fuck out of here. Bring me a thick bitch that twerks and shit. Ah! I'm new. How would you recommend I get money for a bond? Holy shit. Are you a member already? Hopefully you're a member already. She's a man. It's a guy. I've been doing quests all day. Pog, quests are the best way to build up your account, definitely. No, sadly. Ooh. The best way... Honestly, I don't know what the meta is for free-to-play to make enough money for a bond. I haven't looked at that in ages. I don't know if you can fill vials of water. That's like how stupid stuff used to be. It'd be like, you go to a PvP world and you use the Lumbridge Bank and fill vials of water. You go to PvP worlds and pick up people's, like, loot, like their random supplies they leave. You could straight up just go start begging. Hello, the Austin Powers. That's no lady. That's a man. He's trying to like pull the wig off of the lady. He's like just trying to rip her hair off. I love Austin Powers. I love him. Blacking out. Begging seems low. You gotta do what you gotta do. And then, not to be like that douche, but if it's like a can't afford membership thing, you gotta focus on other things in the real world. I'm dead. I'm not even gonna sit here and tank the hit. There's no point. Let's go do those clues. You gotta do what you gotta do. I love RuneScape as much as the next guy. And then there's also, like, there are tons of people that just do free-to-play accounts. Oh, honestly? How are these looking? Oh my god, they're still up. They're up very much. I think goblins now drop energy potions. Start training on the low-level new monsters that drop the energy potions. And collect them. Bank them. House parties? Yep. I don't even know. Like, yeah, you have to go find... Now people do it for, like, stream bait. So, like, they lure you to their streams. It's like... You can't just, like, find drop parties randomly anymore. It's so rare. Yes. We are wishing you the best, Mr. Gay. Surely. Surely. Where the hell am I going? Here. Got it. Yes. Yeah, consider me an e-girl. I'm not one to give out bonds. I'm one to receive them. For my League of Loyal Simps. I have a total of 0 of them so far. So there's that. But you gotta be ambitious. Needs an easy clue. Okay. Should I just go... Yeah, let me go spam get these easy clues. What do people do? Do people just buy the imps and just open them real fast? They spend the money for the easy clues? This is what I've always done. I never, like, did the thing. I'm no beggar. I'm a scavenger. Legend. Fucking legend. Like, I'm not gonna beg. I'm gonna wait for you to drop it, and then I'm gonna swoop in and... blah, 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 blah. It's all mine. Always has been. I do Slayer for the Clydes. For the clues. I see. I see. I don't know what Slayer monster is going to give me easy clues. I guess they all will, right? The higher level ones? Or do they only have... Like, Fosani only has Elite on her table, right? I don't know. I'm starting to regret this already. I kind of do just want to just go buy the Implings and... Oh, yeah, this is fucking miserable. Oh, got it. Wait, should I have... Oh, no, it's only for coins. I was thinking, should I be wearing this rogue thing? Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. But you there, you there, you there. Anything that's stackable. Got him. Okay. I don't regret this. You regret it. Wait. No, okay. Yep. Got him. Nailed it. All right. Let's go turn this shit in. Give me another master. Give me another master. That's kind of cool. Now I feel I feel real stupid not having done this. Good now, Yamas. Good now, Brandon Anchor. Good now, Banker. 1221. You're not going to believe this. When you read 1221 backwards, it is in fact 1221. There's a lesson in that. How we doing? How are we doing? Yeah. Yeah, they don't teach you that in college. They'll never teach you that. Oh yeah, I wanted to turn this off. Water Obelisk Island. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Wait a motherfucking minute. Now wait a dang minute. Wait a daggone minute. Am I able to just, what's it called? Good, my friend. How are ye? We are good as well. We're having a good now. Is it a two-way thing this here? Or is it only one way? It's not, right? It's just not. It's just not. It's just not what I thought it was at all. You still have to make that stupid run? What was the update for this? What was this? This is stupid. I don't like it. This is stupid. What the hell was the point in this? Taberley. Numeric palindrome. Yeah. My father was a palindrome. He was a pal in Rome. Yeah. May a moody baby do my yam. May a moody baby do a yam. May a moody baby do a yam. May a moody baby do my yam. Holy shit. I knew it. Ban him. He's the devil. You won't do that wicked, treacherous magic here. That's the devil. Going to skillfully tank the dragon. Looks like we did not tank the dragon. Sick fucking clue step game. Honestly, fan-fucking-tastic clue scroll game. Me a moody baby do I am. Something, yeah, I thought it was supposed to be like said really fast. No, turns out he's the devil. Oh, wait, here's a better one? Am I going to take like 3 damage for doing that? What the literal fuck is the point in this? I'm not thrilled, okay? Gagek? I'm not thrilled. Naomi, did I moan? Or Naomi, sex at noon. Taxes, I moan. Well, who's moaning taxes? Who's moaning 2 or 4 taxes? 2 of them in 1. Oh, that's the work of the devil. Not music, not other stuff. That's the devil. Your Honor, get him. He's located in the Yamas chat. Right this way. Okay, where are we going? This is going to take a long, long time. I don't even think I'm going to be able to finish these. A lizard man shaman. Tax collectors, obviously. Oh my god. That's what they were doing? While they were on Epstonia Island with the children, that's what they were yelling out. Like, oh, taxes. Oh. I guess when you think about it, taxes are probably what funded a whole lot of that shit, and then market manipulation and shit like that, so I'd probably be moaning out taxes as well. Probably not. Let me in! Alright, I need some explanation here, because I don't know what... I've killed a few of them. I don't rightfully know shit about fuck about them. Oh, you need to... What's it called? Oh, the island. Oh. This is Abstonia. Is it prey ranged? I didn't look at what they were doing. Immediately gets hit with the poison. Immediately gets hit with this explosion. Immediately again hit with this explosion. If I've killed like 5 of these, I'd be surprised. Come on. All part of the plan, boys. All part of the plan. Why is the mind altar? I switched it for doing what? The Whisperer? Hydrate? Emoji hydrate. Coffee time? Indeed. I love me a coffee. Feffy, is that you? Is that you, girl? Feffy? No, it's just cough. Can't have fucking nothing nice in this damn country. Of course. Oh, and it's a fucking trio. Can't have nothing nice. Blighty. Don't people bring the what's it called? Oh, I have the capes here. I was like, what the fuck? They bring the blowpipe to the wilderness? I don't know. All right. Everyone to the pile. I didn't bring the defender. Oh, okay. I usually do toxic blowpipe or fang for wildy. Aha, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, the blowpipe feels so good against these things. Let's go. Don't they say that you should just like before they die, you pull them up again, and it cheeses 2 steps or something like that? I forget what it is. Relica. Take my hand out of my pants. All right, we're safe. Pirates Cove between Lunar Isle and Relica. Oh, so I used. And literally, I'm gonna go there right now. Oh no, I need food actually. Lame. Food we need. Um, we can bring other stuff. Thank God. Is it here? I forget, honestly. Hold on. Let me pull it up on the map. Why am I drawing a blank on how to get there? How dare they? How dare you, Gagak? Dare. Oh, it's right there. That was pretty close. A spec weapon. That's what I should have brought. Wait, why am I doing this? I'm going stupid. No. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's been some time since we've had a Raging Clue session. Christ. Okay. A fucking tomato seed. Follow the bard. Follow the bard is short for bastard. These are more uncommonly known facts. Big facts in it. Please, 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 please. Yay. Sometimes it wants like that stupid ass staff, or it wants like the armadillo helmet. Okay. Back to back, follow the bard. Follow the bard. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We got plenty marks of grace. Another one. Of course, no. No. Couldn't have been. Couldn't have been. We get a wilderness step. That's actually what I wanted. spark me. Do da da do da da do da da do. Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to staying alive. We're just trying to survive. The Ville of the Edge. Who's this Chad? And they're off. I'm hoping I will have enough time. Oh my god, no, it's already 12 o'clock. I do not have enough time. I gotta, what's it called? Probably finish this one, and then we call it there. But I won't, in fact, do an edging. We will open this one. Or should I just save it? I don't know. Fruit of Crivet. The spider drains your prayer. What? Ooh! There's a mine, a shooting star. Hey, so I have to be... let me go get a pickaxe and go get that boost. World 610? The star all to yourself. Blesses your odds. Yes. I guess it's fitting. There's a mine right here. Oh, someone found it. I guess you don't need an axe to find it to get the thing. Wow. Minus 35 ticks. It's a nightmare scenario for the boys. All right, Port Phasmatis, or yeah, we'll do Port Phasmata. Port Fat Ass, miss. I think finding it means you get double dust when you mine it, right? Yes, yes. It's like, and it's only for like a couple of hundred, and then it like depletes. Like however many, you get 200 charges. That double the dust you get. If I'm Robin Hood, then I'm Robin Hood, and I've been Robin Hood. Just send it, okay? Yeah. The Master Boner. What up, legend? What up, legend? Legend. Yes. Yes. What a time to be alive. Bless. Thank you. Thank you. Bless. To the Cabbage Patch. I don't know. I could just forego some sleep. If I forego sleep. That's a casket. Open the next one quickly. Double bless means 2 out of 3. Your clue loot is mine. Ah, yes, yes. Naturally, that's what it would mean. We've signed the contractual agreement. One out of 5 masters. My people will reach out to your people. Yes, yes. Yes. No, I do must be getting off, unfortunately. Yeah, 12:06. The time just flies by. But I will be back, hopefully, in the... I don't know exactly. There's potential that the Ball Crushing Factory stuff gets called off or extended. Not extended, delayed. If that's the case, I'll be back on. If it's not the case, I'll be sad. But regardless, we will be back on the morrow doing these clue scrolls and stuff. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out and bullshitting with us. Meow meow. Boobas. Melons. But yes, I must be heading off. Thank you all for tuning in. And with all that said, have a good now. And happy scaping. Have a good now, Mr. Ninja Gnome 27. The Banker, Mr. Andy Games Old Shula, Captain Jack Farrell. Have a good now out there, everybody. Salute, salute. W Stream, thank you, Mr. Tanner. Have a good now.